back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Whenever everything seems like it's falling apart, that's when God put things together, just the way He wants it. Wagwan, my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. It's another beautiful day. Time to thank God for the blessings showered. Enjoy the great day. You are blessed. Me I talk to you, and surely you. Anyway, now paper, me say one more paper kick back on bench, but them a wait for Thursday. They make politicians trick them again. The little piece of money them a put for the minimum wage. People just decide to watch them man, and the money them a take them now about the protest. Anyway, make I start the news right at 4 by reach right around there. So 4 more motorcyclists killed. Yes, them now listen, so them are dead off one by one. Of the 6 people who died in motor vehicle crash during the week ending Friday, May 26, 4 were motorcyclists, 1 a pedestrian and the other a passenger in a private motor vehicle. Based on latest statistics released by the Road Safety Unit, 7 motorcyclists have been killed in collision over the past 2 weeks. This has pushed the number of motorcyclists killed since the start of the year to 50. Yes, people, one they make half century, 4 fewer than the corresponding period in 2022. Meanwhile, the Road Safety Unit is reporting that 163 people have been killed in 150 fatal crashes this year. According to the unit, yes, people, the Road Safety Unit, I can't tell you what I say now. Crash has decreased by 13%, while fatalities are down by 16%. Up to May 26, pedestrians account for 25% of all road users killed. The Road Safety Unit also reported that motorcyclists account for 31% of the road users killed this year. Private motor vehicle drivers account for 13%, while private motor vehicle passenger account for 7%. I don't know who kill up themselves more already. They look stupid boy them. Some of them have some bike who go, ying. I make holy panizer people ears. Anyway, now people, let me tell you who get gunshot and dead. And then, I'm going to tell you who else dead too. A St. Anne man was shot and killed in the community of Windsor St. Anne Bay on Sunday morning. He has been identified as Ziggy Thomas. And guess what, people? Ziggy dead before the coconut done burn up for going on the pay spot. Cause remember good. St. Anne's people, them just pick coconut out of paper tree. Them not the money for buying a coconut cream. Them say them no use that. Anyway, according to the police, Thomas was walking along the roadway at around 11:20 a.m. when he was pounced upon by gunman. Some man who know him. He was shot several times. The police were summoned, and guess what, people? He was taken to the hospital, dead. So they must go put him down per ice. Anyway, now people, don't have be gone back. Detective in Montego Bay St. James has confirmed that the bread vendor who was shot by gunman in the town on Saturday night has succumbed to his injury. He has been identified as 27-year-old Romario Anderson, otherwise called Ryan or Brady. You understand? People call him Brady too, and only Ryan, of Vernon's Drive in Montego Bay. At about 9:30 p.m., Anderson was reportedly at the location where he sell bread, hot bread, cold bread, all type of bread, along Market Street when a lone gunman approached him and opened fire, hitting him multiple times. It's him them come for. Everybody knows that him alone sell bread right there, so him them come for. Them never miss them target. They not even take a bread when them a cut. The gunman made his escape on foot. Anderson was rushed to the Connery Hospital where he was admitted in critical condition. And him dead Sunday morning. But people, me didn't know say me not kick a bucket still. Me didn't know say me kick a bucket because the amount of shot getting could live. Me I tell you the truth, but I put my mouth and talk, Me have to tell the people them how it go. After no story now I make up about here. After no him name 50 cents. Remember good. I bred him name. So I know exactly what go on right there, so. But watch me come move on with the news. 2 policemen who were charged in 2021 for allegedly assaulting 2 people who were in custody at the St. Anne's Bay police station. Boy, them beat up 2 people and still get freedom last week. Let me tell you no go now. Constable Jermaine Holmes and Gary Barrett were charged following the ruling by the Director of Public Prosecution after a report were made to Indicom that on February 14, 2016, they, along with other officers, assaulted 2 people who were in the lockup. It was alleged that Constable Holmes and Constable Barrett ordered the men out of the cell and beat them with button. Loan lick, them get the understand. Loan lick. Head side, knee cup, eye ball, nose, everywhere broke up. The 2 men reported they were taken to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where they received treatment. The police officer also alleged received injury during the altercation. So remember say, I know them say them a fight against. Them and them put a lick on them too. But on November 15, 2022, sometime after a long wait, the Crown offered no evidence against the couple in relation to one of the complainant. Yes, people. The clerk, of course, sought to make an application for one of the complainant to give evidence by the way of video link, but his application was objected by attorney at law Courtney Rowe, who represent Mr. Holmes and Mr. Barrett. They were also represented by John Jacobs. The judge dismissed the application, however, some charge remained. The court was told the complainant for the remaining charge had died of injury unrelated to the matter before the court. The Crown sought to tender the statement of the now deceased complainant into evidence by virtue of Section 31 of the Evidence Act, but that was again objected by Mr. Rowe. Everything them show, the man them object, you understand? Once you have your money and get on like a liar, we have sense, anything can be possible. You understand? Don't for the cartel and get the party shop, Rasta boy. I say people, all this statement them that was collected, all that they kick out, because the witness did not appear in court for the cross-examination. Remember good. The witness them are same prisoner. Anyway, now people, watch your go on, power go on. Ah boy, I don't even know if to start this one here. A matter of fact. Only listen here.
What was expected to be a quick in and out surgery for 11-year-old Giovanni Smith ended with his loved ones wallowing in grief. Within hours of embracing his mother, planting kisses on her face and comforting her by insisting he's a strong boy, he was dead. His family tells our news team he was a healthy child with no known health risks. A simple surgery gone wrong. On May 24, Yannick Davis Morrison took her only child for a circumcision procedure in Portmore, St. Catherine.
The nurse told me that it will take half an hour to 45 minutes the most. While I was there I started timing it now, and 45 minutes passed, I realized they didn't come to say anything to me. So I turned to my mother and I said, Mommy, why are they taking so long? I said, let me ask the nurse to check what's going on.
Unfortunately, 11-year-old Giovanni Smith did not make it home, as within 2 hours of leaving his mother's arms to the operating theater, his mother was met with devastating news. His heart had stopped. The
business nurse said to me, the surgery went well, everything, but when he was about to wake up, his heart just stopped beating. I asked what happened. I couldn't contain myself. I run out. I said, Mommy, they killed my baby. His heart not beating. They take me to a room with my mother, and they put us in the room and lock us in there with us saying that I can't go into the theater, which I just wanted to see him. I asked them if I can. They said they're going to take him. They're trying to get back his stats up to take him to the university hospital.
The worried mother, whose hope began to dwindle, says that she was denied the opportunity to travel with her son to the hospital, and at the hospital, again denied the option to accompany him to the intensive care unit.
I know something wasn't right, and I was just there crying and hoping, praying. I was glad to save my one child, because I take him to do a simple circumcision procedure. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong in there. But they said he would be out in half an hour. And the next time that I see my son is a dead child. They carry me to show me on the bed.
Somebody supposed to cause a whole heap of choice word. You go to write in the comment section to know YouTube style already. Then delete it. When is it that we're going to start hold people accountable? When is it? We can't see them things time again. And nobody head now roll feet, Go and kill off 2 man pitney, man. 2 man 1 pitney. Go and kill off 2 man 1 pitney. And like them just want to sit down around there and cover it up till the mother get frustrated and go home. It's a good thing she decides to go and write that so. And she still never get a chance. People, you know what? Make I move on to the news, yeah? I cannot believe it. The people them really tell me say them must sit down and wait on Thursday. Me don't want to really at me Thursday until me ask some of them say my view. You don't know say the national minimum wage are increased Thursday. Yes, it has increased to 13,000. I say, but 13,000 I can do. With 13,000 I can do. It can stop a gap. That's all it can do, don't it? And that's a gap you want to stop. You're not really business about nothing more. People them say no, them not really business about nothing more. So I say no, now I go march again. I must say march show up on Thursday where I get the 13th. You see how the people them stay though. You see how the people them stay. Them no want help themselves. But anyway, government senator. Two of them don't really have much sense to, but I tell you who I talk about. Senator Camille Johnson Smith has assured that the new minimum wage will become effective on Thursday. This after a concern was raised by the opposition senator in was not a sense. Lambert Brown, he will not for use fee mouth during the Senate on Friday. Anyway, now people, you're the two baboon them.
I note the resignations and the appointments, and it's a government decision as to who sits on the committee or not. But I have hope that when this motion was being contemplated, that the motion for affirming the minimum wage order, which is due next Thursday for implementation, would have come to us at the same time. So it does not appear we're looking about the internal committee issues while ignoring the thousands of people who legally need to have the minimum wage order affirmed by both houses of parliament. And I'm saddened.
Mr. President, notwithstanding the inappropriate raising of the matter, what I can certainly do is tell the people of Jamaica who are already aware that there could be nothing further from the truth that this government is not keeping at the forefront of our minds the workers of Jamaica who are in receipt of the lowest pay. And in that context, I had already taken the opportunity to verify whether affirmation by this House was in fact necessary, which it is not.